Hi, this is Perry Needham, and today is my first trail ride on my exciting new LaMere eSummit e-fat bike. This is a very unique and sophisticated e-bike, and especially with the fat option. So this bike is 100% carbon frame. It is super light. This bike, even in the fat tire setup, weighs just over 49 pounds, which if any of you know much about fat bikes, especially e-fat bikes, that's extremely light, especially with full suspension. And then I opted for, as you can see, the larger, longer range battery, which according to the bike right now will give me over 100 miles range, which, you know, we'll see over time, but that's amazing. Full excellent forks, Manitou Pro, RockShox Deluxe. This is also Shimano XT electric shifting, the Di2 with Link Glide. Phenomenal. The little bit I've ridden it so far, it's super slick shifting, quick, precise, very impressive. I moved over from the Eagle SRAM, and this is definitely significantly better. And so, like I say, this will be my first trail ride, and this is a fun ride out at Jordanelle State Park, this beautiful lake, the Ross Creek Trailhead, and this trail goes all the way around the lake. It's really fun, and it has some single track with some switchbacks and some fun stuff, and then some fast rolling terrain as well. So without further ado, I'm going to jump on the bike and have some fun. Let's go check it out. I should have also noted that for my summer setup, we went with all carbon wheels, LaMere carbon wheels, and 3.8 by 27.5, so 27.5 wheels, roll a little nicer, and a 3.8 inch wide Maxxis Minion FBF tire, front and rear, and that's going down a good bit. I'm usually riding like a 4.5 or 4.8 on my other fat bike, and so far I really like this tire. It's super nimble. I may stop and drop a little air. I have them at 14 pounds pressure right now, but with the full suspension, it actually feels really good. So I may not even bother to drop the pressures because the bike is rolling really nicely with 14 pounds in these tires. So we'll see if it's even necessary. But as you can see, my immediate reaction to this bike is, wow, it's very nimble, very agile. It doesn't even feel like an e-bike because it's light, it's quick, super nice to ride. Fun little switchback trail down to the lake here. Also all Shimano XT brakes, phenomenal. The other thing that's great about LaMere is they'll build you whatever you want. And so the rear triangle on this bike is interchangeable so that you can go down to a normal mountain bike tire, you know, 2.3, 2.5, whatever you normally ride. And then my winter set, a 5-inch wide tire, fully studded. It's the Terrain Johnny 5. Can't wait to get out here in our winter environment and ride in the snow and the ice on those, which will be a few months from now. So I'll have a few great months to enjoy it, enjoy the bike, and these 3.8s before the snow comes. But yeah, this thing rips. This is also the newer Shimano EP801 motor. A little more power, a little more wattage. I can give you specs on it in the comments if you like. But what I really like is they added a profile to the power, and I can actually select 1 through 11 increments of power. So it's really precise, it's really nice. Normally you just have Eco, Trail, and Boost, which work fine, but being able to micro adjust the power setting on the motor is really nice, because I have it right now. I'm in 5, and it's just, and I'm going downhill a little bit, but I would certainly not need any more than this right now. It's great. We'll see when I get to some climbs later on in this ride. So far, man, this thing is plush and agile, super agile. I'm gonna do some more of the single track. I'm having too much fun. Come back for the rollers. Woo. Yeah, this thing is quick. Steering, amazing. And I'm not an experienced rider. I'm a 67-year-old guy with 2 total knees, pretty beat up. One of the reasons I went to the fat bike, and especially an e-fat bike, and boy, this is by far the best thing I've ridden. Really fun. Woohoo! Yeah, this is a riot. Wow. Bike is just so agile. The ride is so plush. Starting to really get comfortable. Wow. Nice. Wow. Didn't even bother to downshift to climb this hill. Power comes in from the Shimano steps so smoothly. Too fun. Let's do some more. I was afraid the trail was going to be muddy today. So far, so good. We've had a good bit of rain here lately. Well, hello, magpies. Pretty ride. The lake. Love this ride. Not super technical, just fun. Yeah. I thought I might want a little more tire, like a 4.0, 4.2, but man, this 3.8 really works well. And I'm shocked at 14 pounds. I'm just getting no issues with anything. It just feels good. And I rode over here on pavement at 14 pounds, which was really nice. Very low rolling resistance. So if I can just kind of enjoy the tire at this pressure in all terrain, it'd be pretty amazing. Okay, I'm gonna be forced to downshift. My first gear change on the whole ride, because the motor is so accommodating. Haven't changed power or gears. That's the first time. So fun. I could ride this all day. All right. Wow, initial impressions, incredible. Best bike I've ever ridden. Nothing even comes close. It just feels like an amazing, fun mountain bike with the added boost of a really smooth motor. Wow, what a bike. I'm so impressed. I'm gonna pause here and then come back when I hit the rollers. Okay, so just a quick bit of this. We're only going to do a little bit, but just wanted to show you this fantastic perimeter trail that goes around the lake. And now I'm heading east, and then we'll turn south on the trail, and it goes 7 miles out to another park called Rock Cliff. And it gets a little hilly and a little rocky in places, but it's a really nice trail. As you can see now, it's just wide and smooth. Good place to kind of let the bike, you know, let it roll. Really impressed with these Maxxis Mini-N tires. Cornering is superb. Wow, the trail conditions are amazing, as you can see. So fun. How's that for a view? Deer Valley Ski Resort on the right. Holy crap, this bike is good. So fun. Another good little cornering moment. So much grip. I think I'll stop right up here. The view is spectacular. Oh yeah, look at this. So, just phenomenal. Look at this beautiful view. Like I say, that's Deer Valley Ski Resort across from us. Provo Canyon, Mount Timpanogos down to the left. And it's just a gorgeous day. All right, back into the single track. Way fun. Again, the bike is just so nimble. Very impressive. The ride is so good. I just see no reason to go down on my tire pressures. It's amazing. If I were on my old fat e-bike, probably be down around 8 pounds to make it ride better. It was a hardtail, you know, just to cushion the blows. With this at 14, plush as can be. That one caught me out. I haven't ridden this trail in a while. Pretty funny, I still haven't changed power settings at all. The Shimano motor just accommodates my needs beautifully. And I know there are more powerful motors on the market. I believe this is 600 watts, but this bike is so light, so nimble, there's just no reason to go any heavier or any higher on the wattage, and the battery life is going to be phenomenal. Howdy. That's a good looking pointer. Man, he's beautiful. Hey buddy. Hey pupper. Hello. Hello. Good looking dog. German short-haired pointer. Beautiful dog. Took a little different route this time on the way back so I can let this thing roll. Something a little rougher, nastier. And eSummit just eats it all up. No problem. Climbs like a mountain goat, so light. Yeah, this is a riot. Bike is effortless to ride at speed. I'm doing 23 miles an hour right now. So comfortable. Just gobbling everything up. All right, trail crosses over the old highway. And now we go around the lake. In the spring, you have to put a little boardwalk through here. It gets underwater. The other thing I love about this bike is the electric derailleur and the controller for speed and power are hardwired right into the main battery. So I don't ever have to worry about changing the derailleur battery or the controller battery. All I gotta do is keep my main battery charged up. I'm good to go. It's a fun section. Little muddy. She's gonna need a bath. I'm gonna need a bath. Okay, one bump up in power. Oh, that feels good. Not getting any younger. I've never hit 26 on this trail through there before, and then the cornering, wow, it's fantastic. Really feels good to add power coming off the corners. Bike really bites and goes. See how it goes down here. A little trickier. Oh yeah. The bike is so agile. You can make little tiny moves around rocks and stuff just effortless. so good. Really impressed with the grip through that loose crap. Normally I'd be slowing down more and wouldn't be able to get on the power as easily. So I'm on 6 now on the power. I still have 5 punches up. I can't even imagine, I haven't even gone there. I have a hill climb coming up where we might find out. Yeah, here comes this climb. We'll punch up the power in a minute just to see. But I don't really think I need it. This thing's sweet. Oh my. All right, that's max power. 14 miles an hour up this, good grief. Effortless. And it's still really smooth power delivery. You know, it's not jerky or crazy. Oh man, yeah. Whew, a little winded, having too much fun. Gonna go way back down on the power again. So boy, my battery life's gonna be amazing. Oh, the trails are in amazing condition. We finally got some rain. The Shimano app that controls the Shimano step system and the motor is fantastic. You can really dial it all in. You can actually choose between type 3 and type 1 for, you know, your local regulations. Very nice. And then Shimano's app, you can micro adjust the derailleur, though I haven't had to do that at all. And it'll tell you how everything's running. Really neat. Sometimes when I come down here, there's an eagle, a bald eagle in this tree. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm gonna dive off and see. If not, I'll share a picture just so you don't think I'm crazy. Nope, he's not there today. He's off hunting. A lot of boaters out on a Saturday, as you would expect. Fun little switchback here. Another one here. Uphill, always fun. God, this bike, it's amazing. There's one click of power for this hill. Can't believe it. Yeah, the downhills are just effortless, really fun. Cool little spot here. Trail crosses over, reconnects. Love this section, really pretty. Have to be a little careful here not to run into other people. Another little climb, gonna leave it right where it is. See how I do. Oh yeah. What I learned with these e-bikes, you don't have to kill yourself, just ease back a little bit, let the motor do the work. That was effortless. Yeah, I can't wait to do some more technical riding. There are some great trails straight across from me up there at Deer Valley Resort, and I can access them right now without riding the lift or anything. I'm always amazed how uncrowded this trail is even on a Saturday. All right, so the trail picks up again just down here and goes another 2.5 miles to the marina, and that's a very fun section. Woo, that was fun. Best bike I've ever ridden. Nothing even comes close. And so the other question I get asked, because I ride fat bikes, is boy, don't they suck on the pavement? And the answer is no. And in particular this one, because I mean, you can hear these 3.8 wide tires working, and there's definitely more rolling resistance. But I'll do a little bit of pavement here just to show you how good it is. I mean, there's 27 miles an hour. Same tire pressure, same power setting. Changed gears a little, but that was it. And then paved trails are a blast. This is what my wife loves to do, so now I have a bike that can literally do it all. I mean, look at the cornering with this bike. It's so agile. I mean, look at this. Oh, this bike is just a joy. Cornering, wow. So fun. Look at this, just drop it in, go. Beautiful mountain bluebird there. Or a jay, I'm not sure. Look at this cornering. Best cornering bike I've ever ridden. It'd be amazing to see what a pro rider could do. And I'm obviously in the Type 3 setting right now, and it is so nice that the motor isn't cutting out on me at 20. And again, you know, you have to look at your local regulations. There are trails I ride in Park City where I'll have to set it for Type 1, but that's fine. It's all good. Yeah. Wow. Didn't even feel the curbing. So it's almost more fun on pavement. I think this is the perfect tire setup for this bike. Can even do stuff like this. How y'all doing? All right, almost home. Okay, so I'm basically home. So, gotta tell you, first ride, just felt so at home on the bike. Effortless, agile, incredibly plush ride, smooth power delivery. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This thing is phenomenal. So yeah, average speed almost 16 miles an hour, right? 1,380 foot vertical climb. Wow, didn't use even half my battery for that ride. And man, what fun. I'll give you a look at the other side of it. I did get a little muddy. Thank goodness I added my Mucky Nuts rear fender. Seemed to do a good job there. There's the Dior XT. I think it's called DI2 electric shifting with the Link Glide chain. I went to my hybrid pedals for these kind of rides just so I can clip in, but I also have a beautiful set of pedals that came with the bike for non-clip in. And again, the Manitou Pro fork. But boy, what a blast. Sag was set perfectly, and I love this bike. Okay, here's the actual ride summary. 18 miles, an hour and 9 minutes. Looks like 15.6 average, 29 mile an hour peak, and about 1,150 feet of vertical.